Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna do something that I thought about for a long time. I've been thinking about this video for a while now. I'm so excited to finally be filming it. So what we're gonna do is go to Goodwill and we're gonna pick out some like old antique-y pieces to make molds out of. I know, I'm so excited. Are you so excited? But before we get into this video, I do want to correct something that I said in the past couple of videos. So a friend from CounterCultureDIY, that's the resin I use, reached out to me and let me know that their resin and hardener actually don't weigh the same. So you can't accurately like measure out on a scale the two parts equally. Do you know what I mean? So that trick I've been showing you guys with the scale measuring out the two parts together, scrap that. I know it was too good to be true, but granted, the pieces I made doing that are just fine. They came out just fine. So a huge shout out to Barry from CounterCultureDIY. He's always looking out, and I'm so grateful for that because he let me know so that I could let you guys know, and I absolutely do not want to be leading you down the wrong path. I do not want to be directly directing you down the wrong direction. Oh my god, if any of you can name that reference that just fell out of my mouth, I will love you forever. Whew, I'm so glad that that's off my chest because that was kind of giving me anxiety. I was like, oh no, I told them something wrong. But just stick to the 2-cup thing and you'll be totally good. So at this point, I already did go to Goodwill and I have my little pieces here, but I want to show you guys the footage of me awkwardly going through Goodwill while there were 1,000 people there because I was terrified. I walked in there and I was like, am I really gonna do this? Yeah, here's some footage of me being awkward in Goodwill. Okay, I'm going to attempt to record in here, but there's 1 billion people in here. Exactly 1 billion.
Yes, I counted.
Oh, this is Sean, by the way. I don't think I've ever introduced you. That's my boyfriend, my fiance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm afraid. I'm getting towards the area where there's all the people.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's hard because a lot of these are just like.
Oh, I just hit myself with it. This thing would be cool. I don't want that. It's a little spout thing. What would people use that for?
Spout things.
I can't tell you how introverted I am and how nervous this makes me. So I found one thing. Show them the one thing. It's a little rose looking glass. Thought that was perfect for me. There's a lot of junk here, but it's like junk. You know what I mean? What is it?
Turtle.
Alright, so one of the pieces that I did show you, in fact, probably the only piece I showed you that I picked up was this. So we're going to try to mold this little, I don't really know what this is, if it's like a little planter, because it's so small to be a cup. It's also quite heavy. So it's like a little glass rose cup, planter? I'm not really sure, but I'm really excited to make a mold out of it. So then I got this piece. This is a little like leaf tray, I suppose. It's very small, it's very adorable. I'm really excited to mold that. And then I'm excited about this. So it's a big heart like candy dish. It's not big actually, but you know, it's a good size compared to my hand. I'm so excited to mold this. It's got some like, I don't even know, some little detailing on the sides and on the back, so I'm super excited. And then I went to the dollar store and I got just like some cheapo containers to put these in and make the molds in. As per usual, I am going to show you guys in a little voiceover tutorial how I do this. So I'm real excited. What we're going to be using today is Mold Star 15 Slow. I googled what the best like silicone mold maker was, and this popped up a lot, and I've seen a lot of people talk about this stuff. I don't think I've ever used it before. I have made a mold before, but it was a long time ago, and it was not with this stuff. So I'm excited to try this out with you guys and see what we think. I also bought 2 cases. So not only do I have both of these, but I got a whole nother one just in case, because I was like, I don't want to run out during the, you know, tutorial. So I got 2, we're good to go. So why don't we just jump right into this voiceover tutorial. All right, Invisible Voiceover Me is back. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Make sure you stir those up. Even though I did vigorously for a while, there was still like a thick layer of it on the bottom that was unmixed, so you don't really win. So this stuff is a 3-cup process. You just measure out equal parts, 1 to 1 in each cup, and then you can pour it into the 3rd cup, and then mix it all together until it's one uniform color. And it's like the thickest stuff in the world, so use gloves. Now you can pour all of the silicone into the container that has the piece you're trying to mold. You want your piece already in that container before you start pouring all of your silicone in. So since I am a beginner still at making my own silicone molds, I did have to go back in and mix more for one piece and then pour it on top of the already poured in silicone that I did before, but that was okay. It kind of like mixed all together and it was fine, but I'm still learning, so. But yeah, if you originally don't mix up enough, you can go back in and mix some more up and pour it right on top. It'll be fine. Okay, I had to take a little lunch break after I poured all those in those molds. Holy crap! This is difficult. I mean, huge kudos to people who actually like make molds normally. This is not something that I do on the daily. But yeah, I just wanted to try this out with you guys. We'll see how it comes out. I think in another video, I am going to make things with them, you know, pour resin into them and see how they come out as new pieces, because I feel like if I put it in this video it might get too long. Other than, you know, the mixing and the sticky thickness of it, it was pretty easy. So I'm really excited to see how they come out tomorrow, right? Actually, give me 1 second while I figure out how long they have to sit for. Wait a second. This stuff cures in 4 hours? Wait, what? I assumed why didn't I read the directions first? Apparently it cures in 4 hours. I was going into this thinking it was like resin where it was like a 24-hour wait. Interesting. All right, so apparently it's gonna cure in 4 hours. I will probably still do like a resin molding of these in another video, just so this video doesn't get too long. But yeah, this is so exciting. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you do this on the daily, because this was kind of like a lot of work for me. Obviously, it's something new, so you do go a little bit slower, but kudos to you if you do this. It was really fun. I'm so excited to see how it comes out. I feel like I've said that 1,000 times. I am so sorry. Also, let me know if you go in and try making your own mold. Let me know like what you made a mold of. I thought it was really cool that we went to Goodwill and picked out some things. Something smells like poop meal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. I love you and goodbye.